Hey brothers, I want to tell you about a website called blackmenszone.com. Now, Black Men's Zone is a site that specifically targets black men. It's a place where black men talk about issues that solely affect them. Now, at Black Men's Zone, the topics will range from news to society, sports, technology, business, food and recipes. Some brothers got to cook too. Gaming, and some of your brothers like doing some of that. Health and fitness, got to get your workout on. Music, movies, and many other topics. Now, there's not many forums around these days for black men, and because black men have to create them. Now, this particular website is more of a forum based, something simple, not social media. You can write what you need to write, say what you need to say, get on, get off pretty quick. But if you're interested, brothers, to at least go there, and I want you to check it out, engage in the topics, go to blackmenszone.com, sign up for an account, and get engaged in the conversation.
Hi guys, welcome to the African Diaspora News channel. My name is Clarisse Ndinge, and today I bring you guys another fresh news story from the continent of Africa, specifically from my home country, Cameroon. So this one is, what I call it, an abomination, or it's just immorality, incest. Well, so it's about a principal of a school, a secondary school in the capital city of Cameroon called Yaoundé. He impregnated 2 students in the school. So this is a principal of a school who has been, of course, ordained by the responsibles, or those who are responsible for the school, and parents to take care of students. But instead of taking care of them, he's taking advantage of them and actually, going ahead to have sexual relations with them, to the extent of impregnating 2 of them. So, well, what happened is, of course, he has been having relations with students in the school, students he's teaching, even the ones he's not teaching, just because he has access to all the students because he's the principal. And he got 2 of them pregnant. So when their parents discovered that they were pregnant, they reached out to the children, asked them, okay, who did this to you? Of course, they confessed that was the principal. So one of the parents was planning to take legal action against the principal and to sue the principal. Unfortunately, the students went ahead to leak the information to the principal. She told the man, what? My dad has known, he has heard about our relationship, and he's planning to get police to arrest you. So that's what you should know. You have to do whatever. And the principal decided to elope to Nigeria, to a neighboring country, Nigeria. And before eloping, he stole money from the school coffers and ran with it to Nigeria. So as it is right now, police are investigating the matter, trying to lay hands on the teacher. And when police opened investigation, they discovered that this particular principal has actually been having sexual relations with about 60 students in the school, in the secondary school. It's actually a disaster that this kind of thing is happening. And administrators of the school are trying their best to see what they can do to, help the students out. It's funny because it's not like he was abusing them in any direct way, but it is still abuse for an elderly person like a principal to use his authority, to use his power to prey on younger students, children, people who are, girls who are actually supposed to be like his children, to prey on them and have engaged in relations with them, be dating them to the extent of sleeping with them and even getting some of them pregnant. So it's a very, very sad situation. It actually happened in a school in Cameroon, Yaoundé, called Mario Complex International School. So like I earlier said, investigations are going on, and all the students who were his victims or who were in any form of relations with him are being investigated, and the law is taking its course, and we just hope that he gets caught and justice, is served. And also for students who keep doing, or for teachers who keep preying on students, we just hope that justice should be done, because this is something that has been happening for as long as we can remember. Teachers, principals, administrators, they feel like because they're in a certain power, or they have authority, or they have a certain status, they can do what they want to students. They can coerce them into having affairs with them, coerce them into having relationships with them. It is actually forbidden for students and teachers to have any sort of relationship, especially in the school milieu and in the secondary school, where most of the students are kids and are minors and are underaged. It is actually an illegal act in Cameroon. So we just hope that this man gets served. And I forgot to mention, he's actually a married man. He has a family, he has children. But look at what he's doing to other people's children. We just hope that justice gets served and we hope that the students and the victims get over it. See you next time for another fresh news story from this part of the world.
Make sure you pick up my 2 books that's in Amazon right now. The first one is Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy. And I talk about in that particular book how the system of white supremacy really runs and on our daily lives here in America. In our latest book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we go through those steps to try to deprogram you from the system of white supremacy. Make sure you can pick up those books on Amazon.com.